Hey there YouTube land, Bad Lieutenant 17 here once again. And yes, I am doing 2 reviews in one day, so that's why I'm wearing the same clothes and my hair looks just as shitty. So this time I'm going to review the Tox Box by Trauma. And what can be said about the Toxic Avenger that has not already been said? I mean, he pretty much put Trauma on the map. And this is my first introduction to Trauma ever was through the Toxic Avenger. I opted to buy this box set as opposed to the other one because this one was actually I got for an insanely good price. I believe I got this for like $15. So it was either $15 and buy Toxic Avenger Part 4, use somewhere and save a shit ton of money, or pay $40 to get all 4 films but still have to buy Toxic Avenger Part 2, the unrated one. To this day I still have no idea why they did not include the unrated version on that big box set. So that's why I decided to get this one. So I'll take out the movies and show you each one individually. Of course, this box set comes with the Toxic Avenger unrated, Part 1, Toxic Avenger Part 2, unrated, the Toxic Avenger 3, The Last Temptation of Toxie, unrated, and then, of course, the Toxic Crusaders, the movie, which I have not watched. So, and I don't know if I will watch it because I did not grow up watching the show. And if someone leaves a comment and says that it's really funny and I should watch it, then I probably won't. Probably just like keep it. It just came with it. But I don't know. I never watched the TV show or anything like that, so I don't know. If it is good, leave a comment. Let me know. If it's bad, then leave a comment and let me know. Just furthering my reason why I shouldn't watch it or why I won't watch it. So pretty much, I would say in order of the best films, of course I would have to say 1, just because it is 1. How can you not pick the original? Second would easily have to be 4. 4 is just absolutely insane, and I hadn't seen 4. So I went on YouTube, and thankfully they had it on there, and I was like, well, I can't do this review unless I watch 4, because that would just be ridiculous. I'd feel like an idiot. So 4 is great, almost just as good as 1. If it wasn't for the fact that Toxic Avenger is the original, then I would have to say Part 2. I think Part 2 gets a lot more hate than it deserves. It's not that bad. It's not that bad of a film. It's actually still pretty humorous. There's quite a bit of gore in it, especially later on in the film after of course the first big fight. Something that Part 3 really lacks, and I heard all the bad things about Part 3, and I was like, no way can it be that bad. And this film is pretty bad. Of course, the video store fight is great, and that's basically it. I was shocked. I never thought also I'd fall asleep during a Toxic Avenger movie. Toxic Avenger Part 3 put me to sleep. When it got to the video game part, I was pretty much passed out on the couch. Had to stop it and finish it the next day. So I don't. It's not very good. It's not even very good in a funny way. So I'll show you each one, like I said. And inside here we have the disc, and they have the Toxic Avenger Traumatic DVD instructions, which basically just explains everything that's on the DVD. Each one of these comes with one, so everything that's inside is pretty much the same. Then you have a little catalog thing where you can pick out a movie and mail it to them with money in order to get it. So like I said, each one of these video DVDs comes with one of these. As in, here's the next one for Toxic Avenger Part 2. Like I said, another one right here with the traumatic DVD instructions. But yeah, Toxic Avenger, I mean, they're great films. Like I said, it was my introduction to Trauma. I would say that and Bloodsucking Freaks are the first couple films. Toxic Avenger and Bloodsucking Freaks, the first couple of films that got me into Trauma. This was for 3. The only thing that really changes is the traumatic DVD instruction side, because as you can see, we've gotten to 3, and it's still the same movies advertised for sale. So little changes in that regard. And this is for the Toxic Crusaders, which is the same thing, the traumatic DVD instructions. So that is the Tox box. I would, honestly, people are like, I think this box set doesn't get enough attention, and I think that's because it might just be a little too overpriced sometimes. But honestly, I think this is it's the cheapest way to go. If you can find it used for no more than $25, and you buy a used copy of Citizen Toxie. I think I would imagine it's probably cheaper than buying the box set, because you pay what, like the $40 to buy the box set, and then you got to pay another another $10 to buy a used copy of Toxic Avenger Part 2. That is if you're a completist. If you're not, then you just kind of just wave it off. But if you were just going to buy Toxic Avenger Part 1 and Part 4 and call it a day, then why did you spend $40 on a box set? But I digress. That's just my opinion. And yes, so that's it for this review. Once again, Toxic Avenger, Tox box, and it has this little nice lenticular cover. I don't think you can see. It's pretty worn out by the time I got it. But yeah, for a used box set, this is surprisingly in pretty great condition. So that's all for me. And once again, this is Bad Lieutenant 17 signing off and saying that there will be another day.